Countries that support Israel face criticism for various reasons, with detractors pointing to issues related to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict and broader regional dynamics. Palestinian dispute. Critics argue that unwavering support for Israel overlooks the ongoing Israeli-Palestinian conflict, raising concerns about human rights abuses and the plight of Palestinians in the occupied territories. International law. Some opponents claim that Israel's actions, particularly in relation to settlements in the West Bank, violate international law. They argue that supporting Israel undermines efforts to address these alleged violations. Regional tensions. Supporting Israel constrain relations with other Middle Eastern nations, given the historical context of the Israeli-Arab conflict. Critics argue that such alliances contribute to regional instability. Global consensus. Critics often highlight divergences between their country's stance and international consensus on the Israeli-Palestinian issue, especially concerning resolutions put forth by international organizations. Human rights concerns. Some detractors express concerns about Israel's approach to human rights, citing issues like restrictions on movement, military operations, and the impact on civilians. Peace process skepticism. Critics argue that unwavering support may hinder the peace process by not exerting enough pressure on Israel to engage in meaningful negotiations with the Palestinians. Criticism of countries supporting Israel is multifaceted, reflecting concerns about the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, international law, and regional stability.
Number 10. Poland. Poland and Israel maintain diplomatic ties, engaging in economic and cultural cooperation. Poland recognizes Israel and commits to Holocaust remembrance, but the relationship is complex. Historically, Poland has faced criticism for aspects related to restitution and historical narratives. From Israel's perspective, the partnership can be viewed as pragmatic, capitalizing on economic and diplomatic benefits. Israel may leverage Poland's recognition and commitment to Holocaust education while navigating historical tensions to secure its interests. On Poland's side, maintaining ties with Israel could be seen as a strategic move to align with Western nations. While supporting a two-state solution aligns with broader European sentiments, there's a self-interested motive in cultivating alliances that benefit Poland's geopolitical standing and economic interests. In essence, the diplomatic relations involve a nuanced interplay of mutual benefits and strategic considerations for both Israel and Poland. Number 9. Canada. Canada and Israel maintain diplomatic relations with a focus on economic and cultural collaboration. Canada recognizes Israel and emphasizes Holocaust remembrance, contributing to a positive bilateral relationship. However, the partnership can be seen as self-interested from both perspectives. From Israel's standpoint, the alliance with Canada provides economic opportunities and diplomatic support. Canada's commitment to Holocaust remembrance may be advantageous for Israel's international image, potentially deflecting attention from contentious issues. For Canada, the relationship with Israel aligns with shared democratic values and offers economic and technological benefits. Critics argue that Canada's support could be influenced by geopolitical considerations and a desire to bolster alliances, reflecting a self-interested approach. While the partnership includes genuine cooperation, the self-interest of both nations plays a role in shaping the dynamics of their diplomatic ties. Economic advantages, shared values, and strategic considerations contribute to a nuanced relationship between Canada and Israel. Number 8. India. India and Israel maintain diplomatic ties marked by growing collaboration in various sectors. Both countries benefit from economic, defense, and technological cooperation, presenting a mutually advantageous relationship. From Israel's perspective, India serves as a significant market for defense and technology exports. The partnership with India aligns with Israel's strategic interests, providing economic opportunities and reinforcing its position in the global market. For India, the alliance with Israel brings access to advanced technology, particularly in defense and agriculture. The relationship is viewed as strategically valuable, helping India strengthen its capabilities and address security challenges. While genuine cooperation exists, the partnership between India and Israel can be perceived as self-interested, driven by economic advantages and strategic considerations. Both nations navigate their diplomatic ties with an eye on enhancing their geopolitical standing and addressing domestic priorities. Number 7. Germany. Germany's diplomatic relationship with Israel is influenced by historical responsibility, democratic values, and mutual interests. While Germany expresses a commitment to Holocaust remembrance and acknowledges Israel's right to exist, there is a complex interplay of self-interest. From Israel's perspective, the partnership with Germany involves economic collaboration and diplomatic support. Germany's acknowledgement of historical responsibility can be leveraged to secure diplomatic backing on the international stage, potentially deflecting attention from contentious issues. For Germany, supporting Israel aligns with its commitment to combating antisemitism and Holocaust remembrance. Additionally, the relationship provides Germany with opportunities for economic cooperation and technological exchange, serving its national interests. While rooted in shared values and historical context, the diplomatic ties between Germany and Israel can be viewed as a pragmatic alliance with both nations pursuing their interests, encompassing economic, strategic, and historical considerations. Number 6. Austria. Austria's diplomatic relations with Israel involve a mix of historical sensitivity, economic interests, and shared democratic values. Austria recognizes Israel and engages in various forms of cooperation, reflecting both mutual benefits and self-interest. From Israel's perspective, the alliance with Austria provides economic opportunities and diplomatic support. Austria's acknowledgement of historical responsibility, particularly concerning the Holocaust, may contribute to Israel's international image and diplomatic endeavors. For Austria, the partnership with Israel aligns with shared democratic values and fosters economic and cultural exchanges. The relationship serves Austria's interests by promoting international cooperation and contributing to its diplomatic standing. While genuine collaboration exists, the diplomatic ties between Austria and Israel can be seen as a blend of historical responsibility, mutual interests, and strategic considerations, reflecting a nuanced and multifaceted relationship. Number 5. Norway's diplomatic relations with Israel are characterized by a commitment to a two-state solution and engagement in various forms of cooperation. The partnership involves elements of shared values, humanitarian efforts, and strategic considerations, reflecting a complex dynamic. From Israel's perspective, the alliance with Norway presents opportunities for economic collaboration and diplomatic support. Norway's commitment to a two-state solution aligns with Israel's interests in maintaining international legitimacy and navigating the complexities of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. For Norway, the relationship with Israel contributes to its broader engagement in the Middle East peace process and supports its commitment to humanitarian aid and development assistance in the region. The alliance serves Norway's interests in fostering stability and promoting dialogue. While genuine cooperation exists, the diplomatic ties between Norway and Israel are shaped by a combination of shared values, strategic interests, and a commitment to peace in the Middle East. Number 4. France. France's diplomatic relations with Israel encompass a mix of historical ties, strategic considerations, and shared democratic values. The partnership involves various forms of collaboration, but it also reflects a nuanced relationship shaped by geopolitical dynamics. From Israel's standpoint, the alliance with France provides opportunities for economic, technological, and defense cooperation. France's historical support for Israel's establishment contributes to diplomatic backing, although differences on certain issues exist. For France, the relationship with Israel aligns with a broader commitment to stability in the Middle East. Economic and defense ties also play a role in fostering strategic interests, enhancing France's influence in the region. While the diplomatic ties between France and Israel include genuine collaboration, they are subject to occasional tensions and differences, reflecting the complex nature of their relationship influenced by historical context, strategic considerations, and shared values. Number 3. Australia. Australia's diplomatic relationship with Israel is characterized by shared democratic values, economic collaboration, and strategic interests. The partnership involves various forms of cooperation, reflecting a multifaceted alliance. From Israel's perspective, the alliance with Australia provides economic opportunities, particularly in areas such as technology and defense. Australia's support is seen as contributing to Israel's international standing and security. For Australia, the relationship with Israel aligns with shared democratic values and offers economic and technological benefits. The partnership serves Australia's strategic interests in the Middle East, fostering regional stability and cooperation. While genuine collaboration exists, the diplomatic ties between Australia and Israel are shaped by shared values, economic considerations, and strategic interests, reflecting a relationship that spans cultural, economic, and geopolitical dimensions. Number 2. The UK. The United Kingdom's diplomatic relationship with Israel is characterized by historical ties, shared democratic values, and strategic interests. The partnership involves various forms of cooperation, reflecting a multifaceted alliance. From Israel's perspective, the alliance with the UK provides economic opportunities, diplomatic support, and a historical context dating back to the Balfour Declaration. The UK's recognition of Israel contributes to its international legitimacy and diplomatic standing. For the United Kingdom, the relationship with Israel aligns with shared democratic principles and offers economic and technological benefits. The partnership also plays a role in the UK's broader engagement in the Middle East and contributes to regional stability. While genuine collaboration exists, the diplomatic ties between the UK and Israel are shaped by historical connections, shared values, and strategic considerations, reflecting a relationship that spans cultural, economic, and geopolitical dimensions. Number 1. The United States of America. The United States' diplomatic relationship with Israel is characterized by robust ties rooted in shared democratic values, strategic interests, and historical connections. The partnership involves extensive cooperation in various sectors, reflecting a close and multifaceted alliance. From Israel's perspective, the alliance with the U.S. provides critical diplomatic support, economic aid, and military assistance. The U.S. is a key ally in international forums and contributes significantly to Israel's security. For the United States, the relationship with Israel aligns with shared democratic principles and strategic interests in the Middle East. The partnership fosters regional stability and enhances U.S. influence in the region. While genuine collaboration exists, the diplomatic ties between the U.S. and Israel are shaped by historical commitments, shared values, and strategic considerations, reflecting a long-standing and multifaceted relationship that spans political, economic, and security dimensions.